To use your Cricut machine to cut out the display cards, the first thing you'll need is a SVG. I personally like the site Design Bundles, so I'll be using that site today. I'm going to go ahead and type in earring display cards. And it looks like 58 results came up, which is great. So I'm going to go ahead and look through these SVGs until I find something I'd like to purchase. And then I will show you how to upload your SVG into Cricut Design Space. Once you have a blank canvas open, you will want to go to Upload, Upload Image, Browse. And as you can see, the SVGs I just purchased, they come up in this folder. But if yours don't, just type SVG in the search bar. So I'm going to use this one today. Then I will just need to rename it. And then hit save. All right, and now I'm ready to insert that onto my blank canvas. Now for the height, I'm going to change that to 3 inches. Cardstock that I picked up from Joann's is 6 by 6, so I should be able to fit 4 earring display cards per sheet. So the first thing I need to do is hit duplicate until I have 4. Then I will hit make it. And it's nice because you could change your material size over here. And when I hit by 6 by 6, you could see that they will all fit on the sheet. Then I will press continue. Let's talk about material settings. Now the cardstock I'm using today, it's pretty thin, so the light cardstock setting works just fine. If you're using a thicker cardstock, you can go ahead and go up to the next setting, which would be the medium cardstock. Going to select the light cardstock and hit done. So you want to make sure that you have your fine point blade loaded in. And now I'm going to show you how to get the mat set up. This is the cardstock I will be using today. So I'm just going to go ahead and select a sheet out of here. And then I'm going to put the white side down. Now since I don't have the mirror turned on in Design Space, it's okay for my print to be face up. All right, let's head over to the machine. Before I use the Cricut, I always like to check the blade first. So I'll go ahead and remove that, just to make sure there's no material left over from my last cut, so I get a nice clean cut. Go ahead and install that. And now I'm ready to load my mat. So make sure to move the star wheels over to the side, just that way they don't leave an indent on the cardstock. And then hit the load button. Once the light starts to flash, you're ready to go. Let's go ahead and press that. Now before you press the unload button, it's always good to peel up a side of your cardstock. And just make sure that it's cut all the way through before unloading. It looks like it did, so we'll go ahead and unload it. One thing that I found that really helps is flipping your mat upside down and then slowly peeling it off. Now this mat is fairly new, so it's very sticky. Just going to be really careful here that I don't tear the cards. All right, now that I got all the pieces removed, there is a few pieces where I've had to just go ahead and tear off the excess cardstock, and that's fine, or just feel free to trim it with scissors. So I'm going to go ahead and put some earrings in it so you can see the final result. All right, and just like that, you have made your own earring cards.